Even though we have a young team and a lot of new guys, I think we've changed the culture in our program in the last couple of years. And to be honest, the guys are expecting to compete for a championship. We know the GLVC is, probably the toughest soccer conference in the country in Division II, but we really think that we can play with anybody, and it's a matter of consistency, and I think we hope that we're playing for a championship by the end of the year. I think the players and the coaches probably look at it a little bit differently. The players do find some motivation in that. We're picked 13th out of 16 teams, and the players get behind that a little bit. The truth of the matter is we were 11th last year, so I guess for people on the outside, it's a fairly realistic prediction. But we know about ourselves things that others don't, and our expectations are obviously much higher. We think we're going to surprise people a lot, and I think the players are probably using that as fuel a little bit to say, you know what, we have a lot to show the rest of the world. Without a doubt, our strength in this team is the attitude. The guys have learned through time and experience, what it takes to win. We've experienced some of both. Obviously, as you said, we had our first winning season in a while last year, and I think the attitude is great. The guys are willing to put the program before themselves. They bought into what the coaching staff has kind of preached to them as most important points to build a championship team, and the guys are unified and hardworking and prepared, and that's our strength. Having a shorter preseason than we've ever had before is definitely probably the #1 challenge. It's not ideal, but again, it goes back to attitude, expectations, work ethic. The guys are coming in prepared. We gave them a program over the summer, a fitness program, which I believe a lot of them have been very diligent, and they've come in prepared. A lot of them have come back early to work on their own, and we've heard that they've been pretty hardworking there. So we're ready to get to work, and we think the guys have laid a foundation. It is a challenge, but we're going to maximize our hours and do everything we can to be prepared. We have a couple preseason games, and we're confident that we'll be able to overcome that obstacle and be ready for September 2nd. There's not a lot of easy games in the GLVC as it is, but when you have your home opener against the defending national champions, that's something special. I think it's great. Some people might say you'd rather play them later, but we really have good opponents across the board, and I think we're just going to try to get the fans out, and we have a couple tough preseason games, a couple tough non-conference games before that, and we'll know where we stand. We'll go out there and we'll play the best right off the bat, and the guys will be excited for it, and I think it's a great way to start the season.